A lot of people love to throw this comment in my face. Isn't that just a result of selling your image? One, I don't think Uncle Harley ever expected them to turn him into a stripper. But that is a result. They do that, whether it's moral or not, but I'm still part of the family and I have my opinions on how he should be represented. When he sold the rights to his name and image, he did it on the contract agreement with Brown and Massey for selling for $2 million in 1964 that they could use his name and image on the product so long as they didn't deviate away from his quality or his recipe, that they wouldn't change a thing. Well, after Hultbein purchased in 1971 Kentucky Fried Chicken from Brown and Massey for over $280 million, they started changing certain things. The flour started changing, the quality started changing, and there was items that my uncle did not approve of. So then they filed a lawsuit against him for opening the Colonel's Lady, which was opened before Hultbein purchased it. But they sued him for using his name, The Colonel, on it. And they accused him of using his recipe, which he didn't. He used a variant called 99X that he had created. So when they filed this lawsuit, he wanted to see how much of his soul that they actually owned. So he, out of curiosity, filed a counter lawsuit for misuse of his name and image and making products and putting his name and image on them that he didn't approve of. And they settled that in court and paid him $1 million. In return, he had to sell the restaurant and change the name of it. But they settled it for $1 million because he was right. They deviated away from his quality and his recipe. If he was around today, and he saw the franchises that do cut corners, not all of them do, and I have been to a few that do the chicken right. But if he saw what the majority was doing today, what people are complaining about today, the commercials going on, the products that are being put out there, and the lack of quality and customer service at some of these locations, he would be filing another lawsuit against the company for misuse of his name and image. And I guarantee he would win, because it's in violation of the original agreement that they could use his name and image as long as they didn't go away from his quality and his recipe. But he's dead, and none of my family is involved in the company anymore. So yeah, technically they could do whatever they want with it. They are a $33 billion a year company worldwide. And you may not know this, but early in the 2000s, the US wanted to drop the Colonel's image completely. They brought it back in a horrible way, in my opinion, my family's opinion. And then they kind of dived off of that train of disrespecting his image, and now they're just focusing on the food. What I'm saying is we don't have to disrespect his image to make it more modern. We could keep the heritage, but also push it in a more modern message. I'm a great way to do that. But all that I ask is that Uncle Harley's name and image is respected by the brand that is using it. Do they have to listen? No. But I'm not going to be silent when I see the disrespect of my family member.